Did anyone ever pull you aside and explain the straight path from broke to wealthy? Probably not. Schools drill algebra, bosses bark quotas, and friends flash new phones, yet nobody hands you an easy-to-follow money map. Your wallet is left to guesswork, and guesswork is expensive. Today, I am filling that gap. I will walk you through the 7 levels of wealth they never taught you. Listen closely, because by the end you will know exactly where you stand, and I will give you a step-by-step strategy to climb higher. And trust me, when you reach the 5th level of wealth, everything will become 100 times easier, and you will reach the 7th level without even realizing it. Remember, information without action is worthless, so promise yourself right now that you will use at least one idea you hear in the next few minutes. Your future self depends on it. And let's play a game. Try to guess what level you are at now in the comments, then at the end of this video, write what level you actually are at. Level 1 is dependence. In this shaky zone, someone else keeps you alive. You might be a teenager living at home, a graduate sleeping on a friend's sofa, or a dreamer gliding on a partner's credit card. Picture Ella, 22, who streams video games all night while her dad pays every bill. If he loses work, the Wi-Fi, the fridge, and the roof disappear overnight. Dependence feels safe until it snaps with no warning. Your escape plan starts with one honest dollar that is not a gift. Mow a lawn, walk a dog, tutor a kid, then repeat until you can pay your own phone bill for a full month. Stack that streak to 3 months and you graduate. Remember, at this level, nothing matters more than proving to yourself that value traded equals freedom earned. Keep reminding yourself that nobody is coming to rescue you. Personal cash flow is the only superhero allowed in this story. Level 2 is survival, and it often passes for adulthood. You work, you get paid, and the money is gone before the ink on the check dries. Research says about 61% of adults live here, spinning in a tornado of bills. Think of Marcus, a barista who pockets decent tips yet burns them on ride shares, streaming bundles, and shoes he cannot really afford. One flat tire, and he is on the phone begging relatives for help. Survival is danger disguised as normal life. Your lifeline is awareness. Print your last 3 bank statements, grab a marker, and highlight every non-essential charge. Delete one recurring expense today, bring lunch from home tomorrow, and funnel the saved cash into a tiny emergency fund. Momentum, not perfection, is the goal. A simple envelope system or free budgeting app can turn chaos into clarity in less than an hour, and clarity creates progress. And another way to create progress and climb levels much faster is by joining my free Telegram community with the link in the description, where I will show you step by step how to start the best business of the moment that will make you reach the 7th level much faster, but I will tell you more about it later. Level 3 is stability. Breathing finally gets easier. You keep 3 to 6 months of costs in a savings account. You are no longer terrified of the mailbox, and payday is just a date, not a rescue boat. Maybe you clear $65,000 a year, still drive a 7-year-old Honda, and can afford a modest beach weekend without panic. The key habit here is automation. 10 to 15% of income leaves your checking account the moment it arrives and heads straight into retirement and high-yield savings. You also tackle high-interest debt on a fixed schedule, refusing to let balance creep back. Stability feels calm, but do not pitch a tent. Schedule a budget review every 90 days, keep an updated emergency contact list, and practice living on last month's income to stay sharp. Also build a true emergency checklist, doctor contacts, insurance numbers, and a printed plan taped inside your pantry door. Level 4 is security. Bills feel light because income now dwarfs needs. If the company closes tomorrow, you could job hunt for 12 months without touching a credit card. Picture Dana, 38, an engineer who rents a simple flat even though co-workers boast glass-walled condos. Her sedan is paid off, her pantry is full, and every bonus is poured into broad market index funds. She even outsources housekeeping, buying back hours to learn coding that will raise her value later. Your security assignment is to push your savings rate past 20%. Lock in health, disability, and renter or homeowner insurance, and create a written disaster plan so emergencies never turn into panics. Start a sleep well fund for big future purchases, like a roof or transmission, so surprises shrink to mere inconveniences. Add a side hustle you enjoy, and send all proceeds to a future freedom account. Level 5 is independence. Here your climb will become much easier. Your investments pay for everyday life. Using the 4% rule, a portfolio worth 25 times yearly costs can fund you indefinitely. Imagine Rachel and Sam, a couple living on $40,000 drawn from $1 million index fund stack. They wait because they want to, not because an alarm orders them to. Work becomes a choice, not a cage, which opens time for travel, hobbies, or part-time passion work. Independence seems like the finish line, but comfort quietly reopens money leaks. Guard against lifestyle creep by linking new luxuries to new passive income streams, tracking net worth quarterly, and keeping a separate fun card that caps splurges automatically. Spend energy on health and relationships now, because money without vitality or friends is an empty trophy on a dusty shelf. And if you want to create healthy relationships with people who have the same goal as you, of climbing the wealth ladder, you will find them within our free Telegram community. So join now. Level 6 is freedom, sometimes called you money. Now the game shifts from earning to designing. You fly business class, tip generously, and still watch dividends pour in faster than you spend. Picture Ben, 50, who owns several rental units that profit while he climbs Kilimanjaro. He no longer counts vacation days, he counts new memories. The risk at this level is drifting without purpose. Draft a personal mission statement, mentor younger climbers, volunteer weekly, build a passion project, and set annual giving goals that stretch you. Money is now a paintbrush. Use it to colour a life you are proud of, rather than a blur of random indulgence. Freedom loves structure, block weeks for family adventures, and mornings for deep work that keeps your brain sharp. Level 7 is abundance, a summit reached by the relentless few. Think of entrepreneurs who sell a company for 9 figures, songwriters whose catalogues pay grandchildren, or investors whose skyscrapers print cash while they sleep. Every spending decision becomes a question of legacy. You can endow scholarships, restore coral reefs, or bankroll research that saves lives. The only ceiling is imagination. Yet discipline still matters. History is littered with lottery winners and star athletes who touched abundance only to watch it vaporize. Your main tasks are stewardship and teaching. Build a team of advisors, create guardrails, and pass on wisdom, mindsets, habits, values, alongside dollars so heirs stay strong. Hold annual family meetings where you share financial statements and decision rules, turning money from a secret into a shared mission. Grab a notebook and write the level you occupy right now. Circle it, underline it, and own it. If you sit in dependence or survival, treat this like a house fire. Move tonight. Cancel 1 subscription before bed, pack lunch tomorrow, and list 3 skills you can sell by the weekend. If you stand in stability or security, celebrate briefly, then set calendar alerts each quarter to review goals and bump your savings rate. If you have reached independence or freedom, remember comfort is fragile. 1 sloppy year can undo a decade. And if you taste abundance, think legacy every sunrise. Who will be better because you lived? Nobody taught you this staircase before, but now the path is lit. Wealth is not luck. It is the sum of tiny, deliberate choices repeated for years. Choose one action that matches your level and finish it before dawn. Time is the only thing you can never buy back, so start climbing right now. And the absolute first action to do now is to like this video. So many more people that are interested in how to climb this levels will discover this channel. Then join my free Telegram community as soon as possible to accelerate your journey to wealth. Here I'll explain step by step how to start a successful YouTube business without putting your face on the line. I'll give you my strategies on how I make all my channels explode, and to prove to you that it really works, just look at this channel, which is the most obvious proof. If you found value in this video, smash the subscribe button, and let me guess, you're like at level 3 or 4. Right, see you soon in the Telegram community. I'll wait for you. Just a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational purposes only, and any results depend on your own decisions and actions.